Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. And the other day I was helping somebody with their color palette. They were having trouble. And I started kind of playing around with them. I've done them before. But there's so much you can do if you click on here and go to Customize. And it's right here, and you can show wide borders, which I have set right now. And you can take that away and just go back kind of like the default. You can click on there. I'm having a little trouble going to Customize. And you can have large swatches. And one thing it does for us laser engravers, it's pretty cool because you're really only going to use blacks and grays, whites and reds, and if you're color mapping, you do use these colors. You don't need them all, but if you do need the other colors, they're right there. You can just go up or down. You can start from the start, which we're at, or start from the end. It's going to show you the very bottom color, and then you could go up from there. You could set it back at default. You could, let's start it from the start again, and you could have the names of the colors to the right, if you have trouble. And this is where it would really help if this doesn't take up too much room for you on your page. I mean, that's definitely, you can see it's 50% black. You don't have to guess. You can customize it. You can have more than one row. You can have all the colors at one time. Now, if I was going to do that, I would not have the color names, and I'm just going to have the swatches. You can, I just did a video the other day, add from document. You can set the outline from here, set as default, which is kind of showing you that it's going to. You can customize it a lot more ways, right up in here and set some things. And you can take away colors. If you go to edit colors, and you can edit colors, you can add colors, you can delete colors. Let's say that color right there I'm never going to use, I can delete it. And it's gone from the palette. As a laser engraver, we don't use that many colors. So you could set up a palette of just your primary colors that you're going to use, but it's so much easier to have. Let's go back and customize it and put it back to just no large swatches, and then you can have all those colors, or go back and show rows, and I just want to show one row. These are the normal colors that normal people laser engraving are going to use. I would actually probably set it on having large swatches and just having one row, because these are the colors you're normally going to use. They're still red. It's a little bit out of the way, but you can still get to it. And I've just made a video the other day where you could make your own color palette from a color that you make, and I'm just going to make one real quick. Let's say we want this blue, but we want it a little bit light. I'm going to hold down the control button, and I'm going to click a little time on that lighter blue. That blue is not in the color palette. I'm going to take away this red, so it won't do this, and we're going to go Windows, Color Palettes, Document Palette, and it put it down here, but you can move it over there. And it's got red for some reason. I guess it's because I've got a red outline. Let's back up here. Let's take away, let's go to Palette and close that palette. Let's draw another ellipse. That's probably what it is. It's picking up that red. So we're going to fill it in with our blue. And then we're going to add, I'm holding down the control button, make it a little lighter. Let's add a little yellow, add a little green. Now I'm going to take away the red. I'm going to go up to Windows, Color Palettes, from Document. And it's still showing me a blue, which I don't understand. Because this blue is 36-157, and so that's not working. Let's go up to Palette, Reset Palette, there's my blue, but I mean, that's not the blue I had. Let's just close down this palette. And let's make a totally different one. Let's add a little red to that so we can tell a little difference. So I'm going to hold down the control button, add a little red. So that's a totally different blue. I wonder if we can't just go up here and go to palette, new palette. I'm going to say new 2. And then we could actually probably take that color. Let's go to palette. Let's go add a color. Add from document. There we go. So now I've got that new color in the document. Let's change this one. Let's hold down the control button. Let's click on it. Let's make it a little bit darker blue. I wouldn't hold down the control. So we're going to make a little bit of darker blue, and let's see if we can't just move it over there. Yep. So you can just move colors over there that you get. Yesterday I was helping somebody do one for a customer that he uses different colors on for the same customer at different times. So we'll make a totally different color, and you can just drag it over your new palette. Now, if you want to get rid of that palette, just go to close it out. I didn't name it, so I can't get it back. Anyway, I hope that wasn't too confusing, and hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.